very, very short. As you can see, the angle of this live is different because I'm holding the phone. Usually I use my tripod stand, but I'm holding the phone now. So let me just say this real quick here. I titled this live "The Grass is Not Greener on the Other Side," which is true. I believe we all know that. But specifically, I have been asked this question a few times and it just came to mind, and I said, you know what, let me just talk about it. If not, I would forget to talk about it or something. So that if anybody asks me again, I can refer them to this live. And I have been asked if I feel disadvantaged, like being in Nigeria, and do I feel like I'm disadvantaged because I was born here, and I may not have the opportunities that those that were born in first world countries, the opportunities that they have, right? And it might be a silly question, but I understand that people get curious, and if you don't know something, then you don't know that thing. But the truth is that I don't feel disadvantaged in any way. And I think we need to stop feeling like there's somewhere better for us. Well, for some people, there might be somewhere better for them, but there is not somewhere better for all of us, right? On the general terms, there are struggling people in every country, not just African countries, okay? There are struggling people in every country. That's honest truth. There are poor people in every country. There are struggling people in every country. Okay, there are people that are looking for greener pastures in every blessed country. Even people in America are migrating to other countries because they don't like the quality of life over there. They talk about gun violence. They talk about so many things that affect them, the taxes. So they're moving to other countries, right? Now you that you're here, you feel like America is better for you, so you're moving to America. Those are in other countries that, like, there are people that move to France because they feel like the people that move from London to France because they feel like France is better for them, and there are people that move from other countries to London because they feel like London is better for them. So the bottom line is that it's different for everybody. Like that place that you think is so better that you're going to, people are going from there to other places, right? Even people move from the US back to Nigeria to Lagos because they prefer it here. But people that have never been outside of the country move from Lagos to the US because they feel like they will prefer it over there, right? So no country is really superior to the other. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, there are poor people in every country, there are struggling people in every country. The grass is not always greener on the other side, okay? The grass is green where you water it. If you are in a particular country and you are lazy, you're not working as hard as you can, you're not going after your dreams, you're not doing what you need to do, what makes you feel like if you go to another country, you will suddenly get that push, you will suddenly get that zeal to be everything that you want to be? Huh? So wherever you are, just be the best that you can be in that situation. Do the best that you can do in that situation. There are people that have, gone to a different place and they have been attacked and they have, died. So what do we say about that? There is no place that is really the best. And what I do like to tell people is that our destinies are different, our lives are different, right? You might need to move to a certain place for you to, like, become the person that you have been destined to be, but another person will need to stay in their location in order to fulfill destiny. So you cannot follow the crowd, okay? You cannot follow peer pressure, you cannot follow what other people are saying, you cannot follow what people are telling you. You have to do what your spirit man tells you to do. You have to, like, talk to God and listen to God and hear what God is telling you to do. You have to do what you feel is right within you, not what someone else is telling you, not what someone else is pressuring you to do, right? I was having a discussion yesterday after church service with I will not say my church members because I've known him like long before he started attending my church. So we're having a discussion yesterday and he was talking about me having a car, me learning how to drive and all of that. And I said that for me, I realized that I understand my life and I understand the timing of my life, right? So I cannot just do something because you are telling me to do it, or because I feel pressure to do it, or because one of my friends are doing it. I feel like when it's the right time for me to do that particular thing, definitely I'm going to do it, right? So there's no need for you to keep asking me. I don't feel like I'm behind. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. If it was meant for me to have done it, I would have done it. If it was meant for me to have, been there or reached that stage, if I would do it when it's the right time. Okay. So there's no need asking me over. And no matter how many times you ask me, you cannot pressure me to do something that I feel like it's not yet time for me to do. Do you understand? So that's what I was trying. I feel like everybody needs to get to that point where they understand their life, they understand the timing of their life, they understand their existence, they understand their purpose, they understand where they're heading to, so that they will not fall under the wings of peer pressure. They will not fall under the wings of doing something because someone keeps talking to you about that thing. Okay. So please, let's all try to understand our lives, and that's something I'm saying about migrating to another country, like moving to another country. You may feel like your country is not that great, but trust me, your destiny might be to succeed in that country where you are, and it might not be there, right? But I'm just saying, like, whatever choice that you're making, let it be because you feel like that's the right choice for you, and not because you are pressured into making that choice. Of course, if you do get the opportunity to live a better life than what you currently have, go ahead and take it. But I'm just saying that life is not general. That's one thing that people don't understand. Life is not general. Like, everybody has something that is specific to them. Everybody has something that is unique to them. Whenever I give advice, whenever I tell my opinions or anything, I always like to add this, because you cannot follow every general advice. That's honest truth. Especially for people that have not figured out their lives, especially for people that have not found out who they are, especially for people that don't understand their destiny, they don't understand their purpose. You cannot follow every general advice that you see like everywhere, because everything doesn't apply to you. Every message is not for you. Every advice is not for you. Every word of wisdom is not yours to take. It's not yours to digest. It's not yours to carry. So you cannot listen to everything that everybody is saying. Okay, which is why it's so important that you understand yourself. It's so important that you have the spirit of discernment. It's so important that you are able to speak to God directly, because God is the only one that has the blueprint of your life. And if you speak to him, he will speak to you. If you converse with him, he will converse with him, he will converse with you, and he will definitely show you what your life is supposed to be like. So you cannot follow the crowd. Okay. I'm not of the opinion that you need to be somewhere else to make it, right? Unless God has told you that you need to get up and move. If not, as long as you're working in God's divine purpose for your life, you definitely succeed. And I don't believe that my success is tied to a particular location. I believe that even if I'm in the desert, I can still succeed, right? Even if I'm in the desert, just because I'm there, water is going to come out, water is going to overflow, right? So it is not the place that is blessed, it is you that is blessed. You are the one that carries the blessing. And that's what I believe. And there's something about your what you believe is what works for you. I believe I carry the blessing. So wherever I go is blessed. Wherever I step my feet into is blessed, right? So it is me that comes with the blessing, not the place that comes with the blessing. So I feel like sometimes we really need to like change our mindset, change the way we see things, change the way we understand things, because we get a lot of these things wrong. Okay, where we feel like, oh, because I'm in Africa, because I'm in a third world country, then I'm at a disadvantage. No, people are here doing great things. People are here doing mighty things. People are here that they are even living more comfortable than some people in like Western countries or first world countries, right? So sometimes it's your mindset, sometimes it's your perspective on life that is limiting you, that is holding you back. But not necessarily your location. Some people that they have terrible mindset, they leave one place, they go to another place, and because they carry their mindset, people feel like the moment I step my foot into a new country, I become a brand new person. No, you remember, you are still the same person. It's the same way single people feel like the moment they get married, they become a brand new person and they drop all their old habits. No, you're still the same person. Your location doesn't automatically change you. Your marital status doesn't automatically change you. A new job is not going to strip away your bad work ethics. It is you that will do the work on yourself. The moment you work on yourself, you realize that you can thrive in a lot of situations. A lot of situations you felt like you could not succeed in, you can actually succeed in them. You can actually thrive in them. So the issue sometimes is not your location. The issue sometimes is not your partner or the job. The issue is you. what is your mindset? Like, what is your perspective about that place that you currently are? Sometimes we feel like we need to be in a better place for us to succeed. We need to be in a better place for us to make it. We need to be in a better place for us to, like, go after our dreams, go after our goals, but not necessarily. Start where you are with what you have. Let me tell you, some people that I've seen that they have left, one country to migrate to another country, and they're doing really well. They are doing really well did not start when they entered that new country. They have always been go-getter. They have always, worked hard. They have always showed up, in an awesome way. They have always been great people. So it's not the location that is like, making them great. It is, they already carry the blessing inside of them, right? It's just that different environments bring out different blessings in us, bring out different sides of us, right? So the point is, make good use of whatever it is that you have in whatever location that you find yourself. Nurture what you can nurture, grow what you can grow. Okay, there's no point always waiting for, okay, when the next thing comes I will be a better person, when the next thing comes I will step up, when the next thing comes I will do better. No, you can do great things from where you are with what you have. In fact, start first. Let us see that you are diligent. Let us see that you are disciplined. Let us see that you are a go-getter. Let us see that you can persevere. Let us see that you are disciplined. Let us see that you are committed. Let us see that this thing that you have started, you are consistent. Let us see that you are reliable. You are the kind of person that, okay, if they give you a certain task, you know how to achieve it. Let us see these good qualities in you first. So, like, whatever location that you're in is not a disadvantage, okay? If again, like I said, if you have the opportunity to be in a better place, definitely go ahead. But if you have not gotten the opportunity to, like, be in a better place, don't feel like you have the worst of the worst. That's why I'm trying to tell you that even people in, like, Western countries, there are still people that are poor in those countries. There are still people that are homeless in those countries. And there are many people that have left their location to another location, then figured out that they were never meant to live in the first place. But because of shame, because of reproach, because of pride, they don't want to come back. So they stay stuck over there. So, like, in African countries there are lots of opportunities. Honestly, sometimes I feel like we have not tapped into these opportunities, or probably we don't know how to go about it. But there's a lot of opportunities in African countries. In your location, the grass is not always greener on the other side. Okay, thank you for thank you for joining my live. So